Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am financial planner Canna Campbell, and that kind of feels a little bit odd saying I'm a financial planner and now we're going to talk about a luxury handbag purchase. But as you guys know, I am a financial planner that really values balance. And when I have achieved my goals, I like to reward myself with something special for me. So today, at your request, I'm giving you an update on my handbag. And this is a very new purchase. In fact, I haven't used it yet because it was actually a gift from Tom for my birthday, as well as a part thank you gift. Now, before we break this down, I want to just quickly share with you the story behind this, because right now, with the rising cost of living and obviously rising interest rates, this is not normally a purchase I would make. However, for the last year, Tom has actually been pretty much living 50% of the time in Hong Kong. And I have been solo parenting, working full time, and juggling our 3 children on my own without any help. When we were recently on a holiday in Tokyo, Tom said to me, look, your birthday's coming up. I really would like to buy you a new handbag. It's a part birthday present, part thank you so much for, I guess, doing the lion's share with me being away so much. Initially, I was like, absolutely not. That's crazy, way too expensive. This is not the right time in our lives to be purchasing something so expensive. But as I sort of start to think about it and think about a whole year of literally doing solo parenting pretty much, I realized, okay, all right, it's a beautiful, generous gift. It's not going to damage our financial situation. I am a little bit awkward and uncomfortable in, I guess, owning this beautiful purchase. All right. Okay, we're going to go through the bag right now, but I want to also remind you about the importance of your financial well-being when it comes to bags. And these are my 7 rules that I always follow. All right, so whenever I buy a handbag, a luxury handbag or not, it is always paid for in cash. I would never go and put any purchase on a credit card thinking, I'll just deal with it later. In fact, I don't even own a credit card. The second rule that I always follow is I will never ever buy a handbag unless I have achieved all of my goals for that year. And they're not just financial goals, they're personal growth development goals as well. I must have achieved those to be able to reward myself, because I want to be able to enjoy my purchases guilt-free. Number 3 is I always do my research. I want to make sure if I'm buying a bag, a special bag, that I know all the different looks that I can potentially create with that bag. And so when I do purchase that bag, I buy the right brand, I buy the right color, I buy the right style. And I also look at a whole pile of street style in my research, so I have heaps of ideas and inspiration to help get the most wear out of my bags. And the research also includes where is the best place to buy that bag. Rule number 4 is pre-loved. Before I purchase any bag, I will always search high and low to the pre-loved circular economy. I would much prefer to try and buy that bag pre-loved. Not only am I going to save money, I'm also going to help reduce landfill and possibly have some change left in my pocket that I can put towards my share portfolio. That is the $1,000 project. Rule number 5 is it has to be versatile. I want to make sure that if I buy a bag, I can style it and carry it in a variety of different ways so that it works with multiple outfits for multiple occasions. Number 6, which is probably going to be a bit of a contradiction for this video, is my color palette. I love my color palette, and I want to make sure that whatever bag I buy matches all the clothes and the colors and the textures in my existing wardrobe. And then finally, rule number 7, whatever bag I buy must match my lifestyle, my real lifestyle, not my fantasy lifestyle. For example, is it going to fit all the things that I need to take with me when I'm out and about? Is it going to be appropriate for the type of events or parties or catch-ups that I go to? And of course, is it going to be durable with my children and sticky fingers and food and snotty noses? You get the gist. I need to make sure that my bag works for me, otherwise it is a waste of money. I actually got this bag in Tokyo. Originally, I wanted to buy a pre-loved bag in Tokyo, but because this is new, it wasn't actually possible to find this pre-loved whilst I was there, even though I searched so many different stores. Now, interestingly, it was actually much cheaper to buy from Tokyo. This bag retails for about $5,300, and I was able to buy this in Tokyo for approximately $4,100. Here's a great hack. If you go to Tokyo, make sure you go shopping with your passport, because when you buy something on the spot, if you show your passport, you'll get 10% back on the spot. So I immediately was saved about almost 20% by buying this in Tokyo, especially as the yen is quite low in comparison to the Australian dollar right now. This is a color that doesn't actually match my color palette, but there's a bit of a backstory behind this. A couple of months ago, I got my colors done. This is where someone sits you down and talks you through your natural skin tones, your hair color, your eye color, and goes through all the different colors under the rainbow and shows you what tones, what textures, what shades are best for you, that naturally enhance your features. And with this information, it allows you to put together, I guess, and play with color in a safe way, but allows you to really accentuate and get better value out of your wardrobe. It turns out that black is actually not a great color for me. I'm better off to stick with burgundies, grapes, navy blues, creams, softer colors that actually almost highlight my natural features. And in doing this, it made me realize that I actually don't have many of these colors that she was talking about. So when I went to Tokyo, I looked at obviously all the different colors that are available here. And I really struggled with actually not buying black, because that would be my safe space when it comes to purchasing items. But in talking to the consultant, he actually shared with me that Loewe nail their colors. He said to me, you can go and buy a black Chanel, you can go and buy a Louis Vuitton Chanel, and they are a dime a dozen. Loewe only do a certain amount of bags in their colors, and their colors are very unique. They're not really copied it by other brands. So it really started getting me thinking about, actually, this is a special purchase. This will potentially hold its value because it's going to be hard to get hold of. Now, it wasn't until I actually purchased this bag, he actually let me know that I had pretty much purchased one of the very last of these bags in Tokyo. And the other day when I was looking on Net-a-Porter, I actually discovered that this has already sold out and has sold out on other websites as well in this colorway. It is a really versatile bag. Not only can you hold it like this, over your shoulder or over your wrist, you can obviously also tuck this chain in and use it as a clutch. It then is so versatile because it becomes with and I haven't actually used this yet because it's not my birthday until next week. So that's why it's sitting like this. But it comes with an additional strap that matches, has the same gold hardware, and you can wear as a crossbody bag. And you can adjust the length of the strap. So you can wear it high and support it, or you can put it around your body. And of course, you can just pop it on the shoulder. Now, when it comes to matching my lifestyle needs, I really realized that with what I already own, I wanted a bag that I could use in the daytime, but also at nighttime, that I could actually style with some of my black clothes to help, I guess, break away from black so much. And the thing about this bag is I can wear it at nighttime as a clutch under my shoulder. It's large enough to fit makeup, mobile phone, my keys, any other sort of additional knickknacks without making the bag look really bulky, but also making sure that it keeps that gorgeous luxe slouchy feel. And of course, it's got the quiet luxury feel to it with the Loewe branding written in gold, but obviously very, very small. So it is quite understated, which I really love, particularly in this economic environment. Also for me, it's a great versatile piece in that I can wear it during the day. This would look fantastic, I think, with some beautiful soft creams and beiges. Also like a dark green and navy. So I can wear this to any sort of daytime events that I might have to go to for work, where I need to be a bit more put together, a bit more elevated, a little bit more polished and refined and feel glamorous, and still take this bag, have it over my shoulder or have it under my armpit as a clutch, and it will still look beautiful and glamorous. Now, the fabric is lambskin, so you do obviously need to be super careful with this because it's not as durable as, say, the Chanel calf skin, but it is so incredibly soft. It is really very much a timeless piece that I'll be wearing as soon as I can celebrate my birthday over and over again. And with all my bags, I take really good care of them. I will never throw them on the floor or like dump them in the corner or allow someone to maybe trip on them or walk on them and scratch them. They all sit at all times safely in their sleep bag, like tucked away. And of course, I always try and keep the stuffing so that they can keep their shape. And I never put my bags squished up together. I try and make sure that there is a little bit of space between them so that I never need to worry about the hardware pushing into another bag and potentially damaging or denting the other leather sitting right next to it. This will most definitely be my only luxury purchase for 2024, but I do feel uncomfortable, but at the same time, very grateful for Tom's incredible generosity. This is actually my first handbag review of an individual bag. Would you like to see my other handbags? Let me know by making sure you're subscribed and of course you've commented. And as soon as I see your answers, I will make sure I prioritize making my next handbag review video for you. But you have to promise me you will follow my financial rules for purchasing a bag. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next Thursday. Make sure you're subscribed and ciao for now.